So I submitted a podcast for 𝘿𝙊𝙒𝙒𝙊𝙼. It was their 𝘿𝙊𝙒 podcast. What was it called? It was called My 𝘿𝙊𝙒cast, and I didn't win. Congrats to the winners, but I figured I'm gonna put it on the channel and see what you guys think of it. I quite enjoyed it. It was a little analytical, which I liked. It's about Interstellar, one of my favorite films. I won't spoil it too much. I'll let you watch it. Before we check out the podcast, my Twitch is down in the description. Come hang out, let's say hi, do some streaming, and just chill. But let's jump in. Hello and welcome to the podcast. My name is Murray. I'm an independent filmmaker, director, influencer, and we're going to take a look at Interstellar. And as beautiful and amazing the film is, it's one of my personal favorites. We're actually going to take a look at two things that really chap my hide. With a reported budget of about 165 to 200 million, clearly this film was huge. With the film being unusually long, longer than an average feature film, and with a complex story, you can get a couple things wrong in a huge project like that. I want to talk about one of the biggest, maybe, controversies with the films, or maybe one of the biggest issue that I have with Interstellar. This film talks a lot about the emphasis on love and family going through your mind as the last thing before death. My issue is how much the film emphasized on this, and then towards the end of the film, we've spent 5 minutes with Murph and Dr. Cooper together. Murph being an old lady and Dr. Cooper only being a couple years older than he was when he left Earth. Only to realize that 5 minutes later after that conversation, Dr. Cooper leaves Murph in search of Dr. Brad after they were separated. Now when Dr. Cooper's life throughout space is completely revolved around getting back to his daughter, this is somewhat of a weak point in the film, and one that really frustrates me because the feeling doesn't seem as sweet as I think it should. I would have preferred it if Christopher Nolan focused a bit more on the relationship between Cooper and Murph towards Murph's last days, because she was a dying old woman towards the end of the film. I would have loved to see how that relationship came to a complete close, because Murph kind of pushed Cooper away towards the end, even though she was so happy to see him. Or at least that's what it felt like. But anyways, that's all the time I have right now. Until next time, remember, keep smiling, keep shooting. So hopefully you took something away from that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But if you did, consider subscribing. To those of you who are new, I do filmmaking tutorials, visual effects, editing, streaming, learn how to stream, set up studios, things like that. So stick around for that. Leave a like, it would really help the channel out. But until next time, remember, keep smiling, keep shooting.